Previously on Amazing Spider-Man, Peter's life is a mess and he is trying to clean it up. Recently, he teams up with his ex-girlfriend, Mary Jane Watson, also known as Jackpot, to free her Aunt Anna from the Ravencroft Institute of the Criminally Insane as the anti-mutant organization, or KISS, developed a faulty medicine. The person who took them went completely insane. It turned them into killers, and Aunt Anna was one of them. But with the help of X-Men, Spider-Man managed to develop a cure and returns Anna to her normal self. But there he finds Sandman, who informs Peter the Sinister Six are planning to break him out from this prison. So as a result, Doc Ock sends Electro to break inside the Ravencroft and free Sandman. So both Spider-Man, Jackpot and the rest of the inmates who respect Aunt Anna, they defeat Electro. But eventually, Sandman breaks free and joins the Sinister Six. But that still leaves the mess with Betty Brant and her wrongly imprisoned husband, Ned Leeds. Perhaps the biggest mess involves Peter's clone brother, Ben Reilly, also known as Shazam, who recently broke out of the Limbo Embassy when he was being imprisoned for trying to take over New York City with the help of a demon army and his girlfriend, Hallows Eve. So now, it's Peter's job to save Ned Leeds and help Betty Brant from Shazam and Hallows Eve. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 47 of The Amazing Spider-Man. You can get the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with a psycho killer interrogating a man tied up to a chair. The killer wants Mayor Luke Cage, as Luke has the information of Madeline Pryor, who has Ben Reilly locked up. The imprisoned man keeps telling the killer Mayor Cage is a good man and his friend, so he will not risk his life, and it drives the killer mad. He proceeds to make the killing strike, but he is stopped by a familiar face. The killer removes his mask and changes form to Hallows Eve, and the person who stopped her is Ben Reilly. Someone helped him to escape Madeline Pryor, and that person wants something in return. On the other side, Peter calls MJ, informing her he's going to meet with Aunt Anna's nurse, Shay Markin. As Anna told him, Shay wanted to go over a few details regarding her release, so he is meeting her in a few seconds. So MJ tells Peter maybe this is a setup. Aunt Anna wants Peter to go on a date with Shay Markin. So MJ tells Peter she is not coming with him as it will feel awkward. And then Peter sees her. Shay is wearing a beautiful dress. So Peter cuts MJ's call and realizes it is really a date. Classic Parker luck. They grab a seat. Peter tells Shay he thought it was a regular talking regarding Anna's release from Ravencroft, but Shay knew Anna was setting up their date night. So Peter admits he is never good at this kind of things, but he starts to like this date and he feels maybe this is his lucky day. After talking a lot, cracking jokes and finishing their dinners, the two are ready for some dessert. But just as they are about to order it, Peter gets a message from Betty Brant, and it seems she is in danger. She needs Spider-Man. Peter quickly stands up and tells Shay his friend is in danger. He has to go now, and Peter leaves Shay and their date night without paying the bills. Running through the walls, Peter is thinking about Betty. He knows she is trying to find a way to clear her husband's name after that hobgoblin mess, and Peter fears she might be in great danger. So he puts on his costume and rushes towards Betty's location. On the other side, a group of men with guns break into an old apartment. They know Betty is hiding in this place. They are hired by Roderick Kingsley, the original Hobgoblin, as he wants to kill Betty and stop her investigation of her husband's innocence. She is trying her best to hide in there, but she quickly gets captured. They question her if she is the real Betty or not, but before they could ask more, they get attacked by the amazing Spider-Man and he engages in a fight with the criminals. After a few seconds, the fight is over. Betty is safe now, and she informs Spidey she has a lead on her husband's case. She found the thing that can get her husband out of prison. The Winkler device that Kingsley used to brainwash Ned turned him into the Hobgoblin, but the police never found that device, so she needs it to prove Ned is innocent, and that device is currently in this building. Meanwhile, there is something going on in the Oscorp industry. The living brain is up to something and trying to find its way out of Oscorp by infecting the nearby devices. Dr. Connors has already warned the guards to not bring any electronic devices, but they still ignore his warning. And then, the living brain is secretly activated and it is making a plan to break free from this prison. So after talking with Betty, she brings Peter into a room where the Winkler device is. So Peter tells Betty to call the police and informs them about this device. Betty fears that if she goes, the device will disappear again. So Peter assures her that will not happen. But then they hear a growling voice. A werewolf enters into that room and along with it, Peter's clone, Chasm, also appears. And that wolf is actually Ben's girlfriend, Hallows Eve. Seeing Ben, Peter gets shocked and Ben is still having his memory problems as he refers Betty Brant as Betty Jane. Peter tries to calm him down, but soon they are joined by Queen Goblin, the clone of Ashley Kafka. She was the one who helped Ben escape from the Limbo Embassy, and now she wants her revenge on Spider-Man as he helped Norman to defeating her, and also Peter brutalized her when he was infected by the sins of Green Goblin. And today, Spider-Man will die by the hands of Queen Goblin. And with that, the chapter 47 of Amazing Spider-Man comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share them on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.